matter who it blinds. And I'm here with you all's weekly messages. I'm looking real casual, real cool, real calm because baby is in a rest state, okay? It's the end of the year. We've all had an amazing, hopefully, year. You know, of course, not without its lessons and tribulations or whatnot, but you know, we are dwindling down to the last few days of December. And so now is the perfect time with the full moon having just passed. Now is the perfect time to just clear up and clean out anything that is taking up space. Go ahead and release it, clear it out, because it can't come with you moving into this new year. So I know that that's really what I'm doing next week is really doing another deep clean. I've been doing deep cleans all year. um, don't forget about the Patreon because we do have a New Year's ritual coming up that you don't want to miss out on. And, you know, all the beautiful posts that are over there right now. You don't want to miss out on those. So, I know the sun went into Capricorn today. It is the winter solstice, aka the Negro solstice. So, some of us have leveled up into a new phase of our initiations, of our spiritual journeys, of our walks here on these multiple planes that we exist on. So, that's beautiful. This success card keeps showing up, or it just keeps popping out for mostly all of the signs thus far. It pops itself out. All right, we got y'all's overall energy. Sagittarius. Completion. Sag, I feel like this has been a long time coming. You feel a lot, you feel more like yourself than you have ever felt. Okay, this is fire, you are fire. Sagittarius is the last fire sign of the zodiac. And completion. The burning ring of fire. Johnny Cash. I honestly feel like you feel grounded, you feel comfortable in yourself, and you trust your intuition, Sag. Those three things. Your base chakras, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra is shining. What's up, Sid? I'm on Sag. On your sign, y'all feeling real complete. You all are feeling really complete. Maybe a major cycle has completed itself for you finally, or will be this week, Sag. Today is very significant, so this message is coming right on time for a lot of you all. Ain't no feeling like being free. Beyonce, what song is that? Ain't no feeling like being free. You all are feeling really free right now. You're feeling really free to just be yourself, do what you want to do, love who you want to love, okay? Be where you want to be, do what you want to do, manifest what you want to manifest. Sag is in their bag. I'm just feeling like, I'm feeling it. Completion. Tying up all loose ends this week. when it comes to any projects that you've really been working on. Some of you all are releasing this passion project this week, or you're finally like done with it. Some of you all are graduating. Winter graduations. Your winter graduation was last week or is this week. Maybe you didn't walk because of a particular reason, but you're still finishing. You're still getting your degree. And then somebody's getting out of prison, jail, lockup. Somebody is being released. A loved one. I don't really feel so much that this is you. I feel like this is a partner. Yo bae getting out right before Christmas. All right. So now that something is over, you are trying to figure out how you want to move on. And for many of you all, you're being urged to make like a quick decision, but Spirit is advising you not to make a quick decision. Somebody's trying to force you into making this quick decision. Maybe I don't know, somebody wants you to move in with them, or somebody's asking if they can move in with you, or something fast. Like they want you to do something fast, but Spirit wants you to be discerning and take your time when it comes to making this decision, or putting this project out, or whatever the situation is, okay, for you personally, Sagittarius. You're being urged to move fast in this from whoever wants you to move fast in it, and it may even be you. You may want to really go gung-ho, all straightforward in it, but Spirit is like, no, take your time. We need you to take your time on this one. Another home, and I ain't feeling it. Take your time in making that decision, okay? Weigh out all the options. Weigh out all the options. Of course, you know, you want to take risks. There's no risk, or there's no reward without the risk. But you also want to know, you just want to know everything. There's a blindfold over her eyes. So she's staying protected, but part of her doesn't even know what she's being protected from, what she's protecting herself from. She just knows that she does not and see, this other person may be like, shit, or get off the pot, okay? But you're like, no. You're like, no. And for many of you all, this is like a similar situation, like you said. You're moving, you know, all of these boxes. You're figuring out where you should go moving forward. What's to come from here? What's to come from here? But again, you are wanting to take your time. Spirit is advising you to take your time, because if you don't, it could end up being a complete disaster. Okay? And that's what you don't want. You have in the past, okay, went against your heart. You've went against your heart when it comes to a certain situation, person, whatever, dynamic. You have put uh you've put a decision over what your heart wanted to do, and it left you feeling like a fool. It left you feeling like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing here? It may have left you without a penny to your name, a dime to your name, choosing someone over yourself. And you just are not there anymore. You love yourself so much that whatever decision you're going to make, it has to align head and heart. And I get that somebody really loves that about you. You know, I feel like, sometimes it may be a little frustrating to deal with, but that ultimately is what they love about you, is your ability to put yourself first. But I almost see you wanting to it's like I see you in your head, you're wanting to move forward with this. You want to move forward with it. You're just in hermit mode right now, just trying to make sure that it makes sense. You're just trying to make sure that it makes sense. You're doing your research on it. Look at her. She's doing her research on it. She's hermit mode. This is kind of difficult energy. Just a little bit. It's like you want to make these plans. You want to make this shit shake. You want to move forward with these ideas, with these ideas, these goals, these plans. But something has you in hermit mode. And maybe it is the fact that it's hibernation season. You know, you're just like, man, I just need some time. I just need to relax for a second. I really just need to relax for a second. But as opposed to maybe like spending so much time on the phone and in front of the screens, Sagittarius, do something else maybe. But what should they be doing? Because I'm feeling like you all should be doing more, but is that just me? Spirit, what's up? Why is Sagittarius in this hermit mode? And should they be? Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to be in this hermit mode. because you are taking back control of your own happiness and your joy and the things that make you feel comforted and at home and secure and everything. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be sitting within yourself and just enjoying yourself, doing everything that makes you feel comfortable. So, amen to that. Completion, like, you know exactly what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, and you are in the right space. And people may be confused, okay, but you are sticking true to you, Sagittarius, and that's why people love it. So continue to do just that. All right. Completion. And there we have it. There we have it. Congratulations on rocking the fuck out of this year, Sagittarius. I do not play with my happiness. Hermit mode, indeed. Period. 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 And I love that. I love that. I love that. Your happiness is paramount. So you gotta stick with that. You have to stick with that. And let that be. Let that be what it is. You don't owe anyone an explanation for why you are the way that you are or why you do what you do. Nope, it all makes sense. It all makes sense in the grand scheme of your life, Sagittarius. So keep doing what makes you happy. Okay? Nah. And Sagittarians don't do that. They're not that type of fire signs. Y'all are not that. I would say Aries and Leo are the fire signs that can end up putting their stuff on others. But Sagittarians, y'all take responsibility. Y'all take accountability for yourselves. And you make decisions based on not even that. Sagittarians are the most giving people ever. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first or putting your happiness first because you do so much for others. Sagittarians are the most giving people. Man, I swear. Like it, especially when they haven't been fucked over by the world. You know, I feel like it's when the Sagittarius gets fucked over too many times that and they still continue to be giving people. They're just a lot more to themselves. Hermit mode. Sagittarians have no problem with being in hermit mode because they've seen, a lot of them have witnessed people take advantage of them because of how good they are. So you've learned that. Completion. You ain't going back. You aren't going back, you know. So I love y'all, Sagittarius. I love y'all. Thank you, Sad, for coming through. Beautiful, beautiful, and well wishes and prosperity on this new space that you all will be manifesting. It's going to be exactly what y'all need. And have a beautiful holidays if you all celebrate. If you don't, I'll see y'all next week. The last week of December 2021. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy the rest of this year. So I'm about to go to Capricorn. We're gonna finish these out today. All right. Don't forget to let your light shine, no matter who it blinds. Period.